The perfect Christmas tree. Dragon loved Christmas. So one cold morning in December, he went out to find the perfect Christmas tree. He saw all sorts of trees. Big ones, small ones, crooked ones, and straight ones. Finally, he found the most beautiful Christmas tree of all. It wasn't too big or too small. It wasn't too crooked or too straight.
It's just right,
exclaimed Dragon. Dragon looked down at the tree's beautiful trunk. He drew a line.
This is where I'll saw the tree.
He was about to go get his saw when suddenly he looked at the trunk he had just marked. It stood firm and strong in the frozen earth. Dragon looked up and saw the tree's beautiful green branches.
I can't cut down such a beautiful old tree.
Dragon decided he wouldn't have a Christmas tree in his house this year. Instead, Dragon came back with his box of lights. He trimmed the tree with bright-colored lights, just what he needed to make his tree even more beautiful. That night, Dragon looked out at his Christmas tree shining in the night. It was truly perfect. The Candy Wreath. Christmas was one of Dragon's favorite holidays, and he loved doing Christmassy things.
I'm going to make a wreath out of candy,
he said. Dragon had cut a hole out of a paper plate. Now he was going to glue the candy on the paper ring. Because glue is so sticky, he stuck a lot of candies to his fingers, too.
Oh, no!
It was tricky, but Dragon finally finished his candy wreath. When Dragon hung his candy wreath on the wall, one of the pieces of candy fell off.
Whoops.
It was tricky getting the candies to stick, so rather than trying to glue it back on, Dragon ate the piece of candy.
Scrumptious,
said Dragon.
One more can't hurt,
he decided. Dragon didn't want his wreath to look bare, so he promised not to touch any of the candy.
I will only eat the candies that fall off by accident,
pledged Dragon. Then Dragon accidentally touched the wreath.
Whoops.
and 2 more pieces of candy fell off. These 2 tasted even better. Dragon decided he would look at a book to keep his mind off the wreath. He tried not to think about all that smooth, rich, sweet, creamy, dark chocolate candy. Dragon couldn't sit still. Suddenly, Dragon couldn't stop himself. He shook the candy wreath back and forth, and he shook the wreath until every last piece of candy had accidentally fallen off. Dragon got a tummy ache from eating so much chocolate.
Maybe next year.
Groaned Dragon.
I'll make my wreath out of pine cones.
Mittens. It was the day before Christmas, and Dragon was very excited. He wanted everything to be perfect, so he decided to hang some lights on his house. He was about to go outside, except he couldn't find his mittens. Dragon was always losing his mittens. No matter how hard he tried, he could never keep track of them. Whenever he needed them most, they were nowhere to be found. They weren't even to be found in the silliest of places.
I must have lost my mittens for good this time,
thought Dragon. So, Dragon drove into town and bought himself some new mittens.
I don't want to lose this pair of mittens.
Then he lost his scarf. Merry Christmas, Dragon. Finally, the day before Christmas had come, and Dragon made a list of wonderful presents he would buy for himself.
1, a new comic book. 2, lots of things to eat. 3, a new scarf.
Dragon thought this was a good list. Dragon found everything he needed at Ostrich's store. He couldn't wait to go home and wrap his presents. Ostrich loaded everything into his bag.
Well, there you go. Oh, wow. Oh, she is a great superhero. Oh, sorry. Merry Christmas, Ostrich. Really? Oh, thank you. And Merry Christmas, Dragon. Oh.
On his way home, Dragon met Alligator and Mailmouse singing in the street. They were asking anyone who enjoyed their singing to give them food to share with the animals that were hungry.
We bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Dragon gave them the food he had just bought.
Good tidings we bring to you and your kin.
Merry
We
Christmas.
wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Sang Alligator and Mailmouse. And then Dragon saw Beaver, who was hanging Christmas decorations by his house.
I'm freezing out here. Merry Christmas, Beaver.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, why? Oh, why, thank you. And a Merry Christmas, Dragon.
Said Beaver.
Oh, yeah. Merry Christmas.
When Dragon got home, his bag was empty. There were no presents left for him, but Dragon didn't feel sad. He went upstairs to his quiet room and crawled beneath his warm, soft quilt. He was happy with all the things he already had. And later, as he slept, Dragon dreamed he heard angels singing in the starry night.